Yes, 2021, first cooking stream of the year. Happy New Year from the Crab Chef, mate. People, ladies and gentlemen, crabs, crustaceans, lobsters, like, we're gonna make barbecue ribs. So first things first, let's get that sauce. There, 500 mils of barbecue sauce, man. That's half my bottle. Nah, it's 2 liters. I think I just lost 1/4 of 2 liters. Look at that, quick math. Get in there. All right, so next part of the sauce is they mentioned something about 2 teaspoons of this beautiful thing. Now, I don't know about you. All of that sauce, hey? Nah, sauce. I love it. Sauce. You know, Jack Daniel's sauce. That's what the Americans do when they do their epic meal type thing. Now, it says 2 teaspoons of this stuff, but I don't know about you, but I love barbecue, so I do a tablespoon of this stuff. This stuff is like love juice, I tell ya. And like people turn around and say to me, oh, but I like soy. I go, no, I like Worcestershire, mate. Potent shit. Gotta love it. I love me cooking, I tell ya. It's good for all the big boys out there that love big boy stuff. You know, you gotta have the big boy sauce. You know, big boy sauce. And gotta have a good bit of big boy sauce, eh? 500 mils of the beautiful stuff, you know. That's 2 cups of big boy sauce. There's one. That's a lot of sauce, man. If you drink it, you'll be sick. Hey, look at the ribs. Oh, look at those. Look at that. Now, I was going to do something with these, but I'm having a look and it looks like there's no membrane. I'm just going to have a quick check by putting it on the chopping board. And that's why you need the chopping board. No, there's no membrane. So they've cut the membrane off this for me, which is nice. But look at those juicy, tender pork ribs. 2 kilos of juice. Now, unfortunately, I can't touch camera because of the salmonella. Hey, there it is. So when you're cooking with raw pork and chicken, they can develop a bacteria called salmonella. And if you've ever heard of that, it's a very, very, very bad thing. You do not want it. Now, as you can see me layering these ribs in from the other... God, I don't even have enough room. God, I don't even know if the slow cooker's got enough room. Oh my God. It does. Just. Thank God for that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is delicious. But, let's... And you should be able to see this one because I don't have things on my fingers, but check this out. Barbecue sauce rib covering. And I'm going to need a spatula for that because there's so much sauce still in there. I swear I'll have like half a kilo of sauce still in. So I'm going to spread it out. So as you can see in the second screen, the vegetables are all spread out on top of the ribs. And now it's time for the final piece of the night, is to pour the sauce over the ribs. I've actually been asked a few times, oh, is there any chance I could come for dinner, Crabs? And I've turned around and said, look, you know, here's the problem with food. Is if I was to send it to you via post, it would be mouldy by the time you get it because the post offices are trash. And there. But there's no reason why you can't try it for yourself. So what I do after every cook, what I'm going to do as well, some of it I haven't done, some of it I do, is I usually in the Crab Discord channel, I'll throw the recipe up as a file, or it'll be available in the Crustacean Comrades Google Drive loop. And and I also put the recipe that I use. Now, here's the thing. I've had barbecues before, but most people live in other states. So Ant's from Sydney and stuff like that, and a few others from Queensland. I'm in Victoria, so it'll be a bit of a drive for some people, or a bit of other things. But what I usually do is I'll put the recipe that I used. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the recipe that I used to here. So the sauce I used, the vegetables weren't in the recipe, and it said I had to oven some bits. So if you really want to, copy the recipe. Copy the recipe. The reason why this is being 24-hour slow cooked is because my slow cooker is very rare. It's actually more like it acts more like a heating pad than it does a cooker. and so it really gradually cooks. If you were to use one of those small little Sunbeam ones, the 3 litre ones, they cook in 3 to 5 hours. So you'd follow the recipe for the hours of that. The longest it says to cook for on low is 9 hours. That is going to be 21 hours. What I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to get the webcam right here, and I'm going to record the unveiling of the ribs and then the slicing of them, and then that'll be a public video that'll come out sometime on YouTube, probably, to show you the ribs in all its glory before I say goodbye to you all. Hey, have a look at that, covered in vegetables, beautiful barbecue sauce. It's going to be sitting in there delicious for a day to come, eh? Yum, yum, yum. Again, Crab's cooking stream. Ribs, man! Crab's cooking streams. Saturdays, not all the time, mate. Usually every shopping week, which is on. I think I'm going to go shopping this week. Delicious ribs. "24-hour slow cooked ribs." Look at that, cutting it with wood. How many ribs would you like, sweetie? Cutting it with wood.
One, two.
Yeah, that looks like 1 or 2. Easy. "24 hours."